Hello, my name is Lucy. As you probably already know, I'm on your Facebook, so I'll just give a little recap on who I am. I'm Lucy, I'm 36 years of age. I'm currently living in Cheltenham with my husband and my 10-year-old son. I don't usually make videos. Well, I think this is perhaps the first video I've made publicly. Um, the reason why I'm making this video, well, it's just because last Friday it's a day which will really stick out in my mind. I can't seem to forget about it. It's just going over my head over and over again. I was referred to a specialist by my GP because for about 5 weeks now I have been experiencing a hoarse voice, um, and basically I went to my doctor of my concerns because I couldn't seem to get my voice back to its normality. So my doctor referred me to an ENT specialist. Um, my appointment was last Friday. I went into the hospital and I was the ENT specialist wanted to take a look in my throat, my larynx. So he stuck a little camera. He shoved the camera, well, like a little kind of thing up my nose, which went down into my throat so he could see my larynx. And well, it's basically I was diagnosed with vocal nodules. Vocal nodules are predominantly found in singers, actresses, children, teachers, lecturers, and basically vocal nodules is due to overusage of your voice box. Um, Vocal nodules can be removed via surgery, but doctors are usually hesitant to refer patients straight to surgery. Reason being is because there is a possibility that if surgery is performed, that you could actually lose your voice permanently. So the next resort is speech therapy. I've done a bit of research and I found that nodules are receptive, very receptive to speech therapy. So I've been referred to speech therapy and waiting. I'm waiting for my referral, which should take up to about a month. Um, so just waiting for that at the moment. But whilst I was in the hospital, after he, had a little look at the camera, um, I started to feel faint. And I said to I expressed my concerns to the nurse. She told me to sit down and elevate my legs on the other chair, which I did. And the next minute I know, I'm waking up surrounded by doctors and nurses. Um, I have a mask over my mouth, which is an oxygen mask, and I'm hooked up to a blood, pressure monitor. And what happened is your usual blood pressure is usually, I think it's 160 over 80. Mine dropped down to 30, which is dangerously low, and even blood the blood pressure monitor, the alarm started to go off. The nurse started to panic, which was extremely frightening. Um, it was scary. The doctor, I don't think was impressed by her lack of, professional behaviour and told her actually to leave because obviously, if you're a nurse and you're panicking, you're going to make the patient start to panic. It's just going to exasperate the whole situation. So the doctor remained very professional and keep speaking to me to keep me, to make sure that I was staying conscious. But I am very proud of myself because I do believe I took control of the situation. Um, I knew that, obviously it was paramount that I needed to relax and sort myself out. And I thought to myself, right, I'm 36 years of age, I've got the rest of my life ahead of me, and I'm not going to give in. My life for me is so valuable and precious, and experiencing a near-death experience like that has really, made me appreciate life so much more. I mean, it really has. And I said to myself, right, I'm going to take control of the situation. So I thought, right, I'll start taking deep breaths into the oxygen mask, which I did. And after about a minute or so, my blood pressure started to raise up to a healthy level. Um, so I think since that experience, um, really, I think my outlook on life has changed drastically. Um, if anything, I think it's matured me a lot more. So there was once this lady that I knew. She used to be here in Cheltenham, but she's gone back to her home country, Norway, um, and she's on my Facebook list. I don't want to say her name because I don't want to embarrass her, but she always told me. She said to me once. She said to me, when you have a negative in your life, turn it into a positive. And yeah, that was a negative experience, but she's right, and I've turned it into a positive, and it's made me really value my life. That just because I'm 36 years of age doesn't mean, that my life is guaranteed. Our life can go at any time, you know. So I really believe, it sounds a bit cliched, but I do really believe in live your day, live every day as it's your last, because no one ever knows when, our time is up. So I cherish every single moment that I have in this life. That's probably one of the reasons why I love to take pictures as well, because, I find with pictures, just capturing that moment, it's a moment that you will never be able to get back. So I'm one of these people that like to carry a camera around with me. People actually make a joke of me because I just take pictures and pictures and pictures. So I really do. I'm grateful for that experience. I know it sounds a bit strange, but it's made me realise, stop complaining, just get on with your life and enjoy yourself. You know, um, if there are negative people around you who just want to provoke you or upset you, you know what? Just I don't have anything to do with them. I need positivity around me, and positive people that create positive energy. I don't need all this negativity, people trying to upset me or petty about small things, stupid things. We've got to look at the bigger picture and realise that we should be grateful for everything that's been bestowed on us. I'm grateful for my sight. I'm grateful for everything. Um, and I mean, well, I would say I'm quite a religious person, and I would say I just thank God that He gave me my life back that day, that precious life of mine, which now I cherish my life. It's a gift, and I'm going to appreciate it. Um, and I'm not going to spend my life holding grudges against people. If people wrong me, well, you know what? Forgive them and just move on. You know, um, I've always had a big problem in forgiving people. Um, but now I think to myself, well, you know what? I can be a better person than that, and I can forgive. Just overlook it. You don't have to condone people's behaviour. If people mistreat you, just because you forgive them, it doesn't mean you condone what they do to you. It's just a way of just moving on. Instead of just sort of lingering on with bitterness and hatred. So I'm just thankful for everything that I've been given, and I'm just going to be much more grateful from now on. So yeah, I just wanted to share this video with you. And if you've got any thoughts or feelings about this video, then I would love to hear your comments. God bless every single one of you, and I wish you happy health and a good life. Thank you very much. Bye.